there, I'm Lisa Doyle with Rockcliff Realtors, and I wanted to bring you guys a couple of tips of some things that I've experienced recently where it's always good to share. And of course, before I share you my buyer and my seller tips, I wanted to give a little kudos to my friend Tom Ferry. So this cup is very appropriate for COVID. It says, wake up, kick ass, repeat. So it gives everybody a little bit of encouragement during these tough times to, keep going. Anyways, I want to give you guys some tips. So this is a buyer and seller tip. My first one I want to give you guys is for the buyers. I like to share things from experience of what are some of my clients experiencing right now, where if I share with you, this might help you through your process. So many people, when they're buying a home, they have a question. Should I get my own inspections? In this market, it's kind of somewhat common for a home seller to put their home on the market with all of the reports already completed. Home inspection, termite inspection, roof inspection, maybe chimney inspection or drainage inspection or whatever is necessary. And buyers will oftentimes have questions about, should I get my own inspection rather than just accepting what the seller provides? And then, of course, the decision is up to you on that. Talk to your agent, review the reports. If they're done by credible companies that you respect, accepting those reports might be fine. But I had a situation recently with a longtime client. We were looking at this property, and they asked me, what should I do? I didn't recognize the company that did these inspections. There was an out-of-area company, and I thought, you know what? Take a few days and do some reports because you just never know. Well, sure enough, they gave us a stack of reports that were all clear. Clear termite report, no problems with any of the house. And we found when we did our inspections with a reputable company, the property had subterranean termites. There was dry rot underneath the eave where you really couldn't see it. So the roof repair came into about $2,900 plus termite treatments because the first company didn't see them. So that's my buyer tip for today is whenever you are in the process of writing an offer, if you can and you don't or your agent doesn't know the inspection company, get your own inspections potentially, or at least reserve the right to do that if you feel you need to. And then as far as the seller tip, and this is something that we've been experiencing for years and yet even more so today, is our contracts about 10 years ago, maybe a little longer than that, were changed to where years ago the contract required that the seller repair certain items. The seller had to take care of Section 1 termite work. The seller had to take care of certain electrical or safety issues. And today our contracts on our purchase agreements actually say that the homes are sold as is. So many times a home seller goes into the sale of a home expecting that, okay, the house is as is. But what I really want to explain to you is as is doesn't mean that the seller won't be asked to do repair. The purpose behind the as is on the contract was to allow the buyer and seller to make that process negotiable. So basically what the attorneys in California, when they redid those documents, what they were trying to do is take the lender out of the loan or the loan process out of the repair process. Instead of the lender requiring that everything be completed, they wanted to leave that negotiable. So just go into it knowing that just because it says as is, it doesn't mean that you're not going to be asked to do repair or that it's not necessarily common for some repair. So I just wanted to give you that advice because I've experienced that lately a great deal. So hopefully if you guys have questions, call me anytime. I'm Lisa Doyle with Rockcliff Realtors, and I so hope to see you soon. Stay healthy, stay well, and take care. Talk to you soon.